Don't you California, my Texas. What up, y'all? I dropped a video earlier about if you move from California or anywhere else to Texas, what to expect. And someone commented on there basically saying what a lot of us always say in Texas is don't bring that liberal-ish to Texas. And I'll say this. What are my thoughts about the conservatives or the citizens of California? Let me just put it in that light. I was always saying, forget California, let them slide off into the ocean, years back, until I heard somebody say very practical advice or practical take on the whole matter. They're like, no, brother, we have brethren, Christians, patriots behind enemy lines in California holding the line. So I say that to say this. I look at California patriots in a whole nother light. Especially with me knowing them on social media, especially on Instagram. There's a couple that I've come to befriend, and man, they're with the business. I've seen them take a stance multiple times, even when some Christians don't even take a stand, to be honest. And I hold them in high regard. So I said to say this. I respect the California patriots and Christians / conservatives that are out there in California holding the line. And I will never sit here and down bad the citizens of California as far as the ones, with the MAGA hat and the KJV Bible and, the ones, really pushing for this, just to be honest, Christianity in 2024, right? And of course, with the patriotism, I'll lump that in there because usually Trumpers, conservatives, Christians, they're all one and the same, usually, right? But the point is, we can't give up on our people out there in California, y'all. Of course, we don't want Texas to become blue, even though it's probably flurple at this point. But we got to remember that we have fellow brothers and sisters behind enemy lines, not just in Cali, in a bunch of states, y'all. There's a bunch of us throughout the whole United States, Christians, patriots, Trumpers, whatever you want to call us. We are sprinkled throughout this whole nation, and we're taking a stand. I would hope most of us take a stand, but there's a lot that do take a stand, and we need not forget them that are out there, especially in states like California. Of course, we don't want them bringing the ideology of liberalism over here to Texas, to West Texas, to be honest. But again, y'all, let's not just, wish that California is wiped off the map, because we got our people that are still there in Cali, and a lot, they ain't leaving. I know a couple of people in California that are in Compton, Bakersfield, all throughout Cali, and they're holding the line, and they're standing strong, and they're with the Christian MAGA business, and they ain't playing games. And that's my people. That's why I don't sit here and be too harsh with anyone that's really trying to move to Texas, because first of all, I can't stop nobody from moving here. But second of all, not everybody that is moving from a liberal state has that liberal mindset, even though I'm gonna be honest, usually they do, right? But not everybody, and I don't lump them in the same basket. Whole point of this video is in defense of my Christian patriot MAGA hatters in Cali and any other state. I mean, New York, there's people on the East Coast that are with the Christian MAGA business for real. And I keep saying Christian MAGA. I know some people don't like mixing politics and religion, but to be honest, y'all, what this whole situation with the politics has shown me is that patriots take a stand, and most are Christians. Most Trump supporters, MAGA hatters, are Christians. And I know a lot of Christians don't like that, as far as some that are really just, I don't even want to say stuck up. And I don't want to talk bad about no Christians, y'all. I'm a Christian myself. I'm just saying I have a lot of respect for fellow conservatives, Trump supporters, Christians across the United States, and I somewhat lump them together, even though it's not always the situation. And usually, or not usually, but sometimes there are Christians that have nothing to do with politics whatsoever. And hey, I tip my hat to them too. It's all good. But again, this whole video was just in defense of my Cali Patriots, New York Patriots, anybody in a state that's not too friendly or kind to my kind, right? Christian MAGA hatters, y'all. So again, if anybody's out there, just remember, we got brethren in Cali, we got brethren on the East Coast, all throughout the United States, and we should always be praying for our fellow Christians, praying for this nation. To be honest, I don't know if it's even salvageable, to be completely honest. Trump, hopefully we get him back in there, but to be completely honest, y'all, the Bible doesn't say that it's going to get better. It's going to get worse and worse as time goes on, and that's all there is to it, right? But at the same time, like I said, y'all, don't California my Texas, but if you are with the Christian, conservative, MAGA hatter agenda, come on down to West Texas. And like I said, they're coming in hordes to Texas from not just Cali, everywhere. I see license plates from every state, to be honest. But like I said, y'all, these are our people behind enemy lines. We should support them. And I'm going to say this right now. I've met some even in person when we went down to Washington, D.C., and they are not playing games, y'all. These people have stood against certain groups, Antifa, stuff like that. And man, they never back down. And they've been through a lot, especially the Patriots out there in Cali. You know who I'm talking about, especially some in Compton and LA. Man, they are with the MAGA business and they ain't playing games, y'all. So I say all that to say this, y'all. Pray for your fellow brethren across the nation. And remember that we do have patriots and Christians in Cali, that are going to stay there and they ain't going nowhere and they're going to put up a fight. And as simple as that, y'all. So that's why I want to make this video real quick, ladies and gentlemen, off that comment that someone made earlier. Hey, salute the person who made the comment. It was just a pretty good comment. And like I said, that's usually our take with people that move to Texas from different states, because I'm going to be honest, it is a problem. When people come into a state like Texas, a strong, conservative, Bible Belt state, and they bring this wicked filth ideology and mindset, it's a detriment to the whole population. I'll even say this. Don't Austin my Midland, straight up. I told somebody on Instagram the other day, he put a picture of someone sitting outside in downtown Midland, Texas, some coffee shop. Man, look like a straight up liberal, whatever. And I told him, man, it looks like Austin. He's like, man, you tripping, bro. I ain't tripping. I'm just being honest. I don't want downtown Midland to look like Hippieville and to look like Austin or any other city, right? I want it to look like Midland, a conservative Christian town, and that's what I stand for, and that's what I'm going to stand. I'm going to stand against anything that tries to come through and infiltrate. Now, I'm going to be honest with the local politics. It's the same thing from the political scene to the school system. What they're doing here, this is probably the more wicked situation, right? People with that mindset that come and infiltrate cities like Midland, Texas, a conservative Christian town, usually would be a Trump town, right? But I've seen it. Teachers coming from Austin, Texas, and I'm going to be honest. I don't know if it's what's worse, someone coming from Austin or someone coming from Cali. To be completely honest, y'all, I would even take a better bet that someone coming from Cali is probably not going to be as bad as someone coming from Austin. Straight up, that's just how I look at it sometimes, y'all. So when I see these teachers and these people coming from different cities like Austin, in particular Austin, to here joining the city council and going to these into these teacher positions, and then you go see their page and what they represent. If you catch my drift, they represent that certain lifestyle over there. It's pretty apparent to see they are coming here, and that's even a worse ideology than what I think the Cali stuff pushes, y'all. And I got to be very careful with my words here on YouTube. I don't know if you catch my drift, but I've seen many people come from Austin, become teachers in Midland, and there's the whole community defending these people when they do not stand for Christian values or principles whatsoever. I'm the bad guy, right? I'm the mean Baptist over here, the Southside Baptist in the building, baby. I'm the meanie, right? When these people with these perverse ways of thinking, they're right here in the conservative Christian town. Now that right there is scary. So that's why I can see the person that made that comment earlier, with people coming from these states that you would think are usually liberal. It's true. Don't California my Texas, and don't Austin my Midland. It ain't gonna be easy. That's all I gotta say. And with that, y'all, thanks for watching. I hope you agree or disagree. It's all good. We push free speech over here. Christ is Lord. And we will continue standing for what we believe in, and that is the King James Bible and my religion, Christianity, and my stance, which is conservatism. And I'm a MAGA hatter, baby. With that, y'all, God bless. Christ is Lord. Have a blessed night, y'all. I'm out of here.